You're watching award-winning D93 News with Samantha Williams and Phil Campbell, number one in the Gem State.
Civil war, disrespect, or just a misunderstanding? That's the topic of conversation around many D93 dinner tables, but we have a better understanding as to why Hillcrest singers joined in the national anthem with Apollo 6 before Friday night's Civil War football game.
Hearing a lot of rumors about this, Sam. Well, Principal Miller of Hillcrest told KIFI Local News 8 that the students were encouraged to show respect for the flag and to sing along with the band. Well, there was just one problem. The national anthem wasn't performed by the band.
We had a pep assembly, and we gave explicit instructions to our kids that what we expect at these games, all games, is our kids stand, honor the flag, and sing the anthem. And they did. Unfortunately, we did not realize that Bonneville had a singing group scheduled for the field. We expected their band to play. And that's where things kind of went south. In addition, had the sound system. Our sound system at Thunder Stadium, if it was better, higher quality, I think things would have been different, because on our side of the stadium it's very difficult to hear the sound. So the kids were having trouble hearing who was singing.
Now, along those lines, Sam, that was something that we certainly noticed as we alternated sidelines.
That's right, Phil. When we were on the Bonneville side, we could hear the announcers, we could hear everything about it, but on the other side, you just couldn't hear anything, and I think they're trying to look at solutions for next year.
That's exactly right. Now, this wasn't the only thing that people are talking about that had little to do with the actual football game. You probably noticed the south goalpost looked a little wonky after Hillcrest students climbed up on it to add another layer of red paint.
At the time, many feared the goalpost might be ruined, but as you can see in this video we shot Monday morning, the goalpost looks just fine. As for the game, Hillcrest won by the score of 34-13. Had some fast players tonight.
Yeah, you know, Warnett with the kickoff return is very fast, and there were some other really nice performances, but he showed his speed, definitely.
My first actual Civil War, and it is amazing. This team has some great expectations, and we're going to hold it to them.
Hillcrest improved to 3-0 on the season with their win. They'll be traveling up to Coeur d'Alene for a rare Saturday game against Lake City. I'll be up there with the Knights, and we'll get you ready for kickoff in the Grease Monkey pregame show. You'll want to watch for that around 12:30 p.m. Saturday afternoon.
That sounds like fun. The Bees start a brutal road trip this week that will take them away from Thunder Stadium until mid-October. I'll be on the road with Bonneville as they take on Skyline.
We're now in week 4 of the school year, but a lot of students have already been going to school. Well, they've been going a little longer than 4 weeks.
That's right. In fact, more than 800 high school students earned credits this summer before the official start to the new school year. At least 36 college credits were earned this summer as well. Through Bonneville online program. My daughter earned credits this summer as well.
A great program. I love that. Our friends over at ERMAC just made a ginormous donation to the Bonneville Education Foundation. This amount totaled more than $61,000. We'll have more about this incredible donation in future editions of D93 News. Well, Pine Basin is a one-of-a-kind facility that gets a lot of use from D93. Hundreds of D93 students spent a week up there this summer, and an entire grade went there this past week. You won't find a lot of school districts that have anything like our Pine Basin, and Woodland Hills is making the most out of this resource by bringing 5th graders up for the ultimate outdoor learning adventure.
We have activities that we station all through the mountain, and some of those are birds and insects. We have a nature hike, we have leaves and trees, and they're going to be lashing a shelter, and we have bubble activities. Just different hands-on science activities that we have throughout the mountain.
It's year 5 for this program here at Pine Basin, and the students look forward to it every year.
Anticipation is great. It's something they talk about, and at the end of 4th grade, they've already heard about it, and they get information about it. Parents have already heard about it, and they really look forward to it.
This is quite the undertaking, and it wouldn't happen without the help of the parents and the PTO. The end result is something the students won't soon forget.
This is my first time coming up here, and I've never really been up in the hills that much, so yeah.
What do you hope to learn from this or take away from it?
I don't know. I'd probably want to learn about nature and spiders.
I saw on the website of D93, I saw this little clip of everybody going and I'm like, hey, I bet that would be really fun.
I'm glad to be here and with my friends and everything, and this is pretty fun.
I'm really happy to be here. I've never been here. It's just it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance, just like the solar eclipse.
Pine Basin was purchased for $15,000 back in 1970. The money was raised by D93 students who sold popcorn.
That must have been some good popcorn, Sam. At a quarter a piece, they were able to raise $15,000. Great legacy for those students that were a part of that. But that's going to do it for us. We're going to leave you with a little more from the area's biggest football rivalry game. Of course, we're talking about the Civil War. We'll see you next time on D93 News.